Hi, my name is Cheryl Countess, and I'm a legal advocate with the MVLS Human Trafficking Prevention Project, commonly called the HTPP. The project is a University of Baltimore School of Law initiative implemented in partnership with MVLS. We focus on reducing the collateral consequences of criminal legal involvement for survivors of human trafficking and those populations made most vulnerable to exploitation. More specifically, we provide civil legal services to victims of sex and/or labor trafficking. As a part of their trafficking experiences, survivors have faced economic abuse and financial exploitation. As a result, in many instances, survivors have accrued significant debt and have poor credit because traffickers have forced them to open accounts, take out loans, and sign leases. Some traffickers create debt by opening credit cards or utility accounts in a victim's name. In other cases, victims may be unable to pay existing bills, including bills for medical care. Coerced debt, identity theft, and fraud are significant barriers to trafficking survivors seeking employment, safe housing, and credit. But trafficking survivors have a variety of consumer debt and victim protection tools available to them. In 2021, Congress passed the Debt Bondage Repair Act that prohibits credit reporting agencies from providing consumer reports that contain any negative item or information about a survivor of trafficking from any period the survivor was being trafficked. In 2022, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau produced a final rule or regulation explaining the act and providing guidance and practical examples for parties seeking to use the new law. To access this new remedy, applicants need to send proof of identity, a victim determination letter from a government agency or authorized non-governmental agency like MVLS that verifies the applicant's status as a sex and/or labor trafficking survivor, and a list of specific unpaid bills, loan defaults, collection accounts, credit card defaults, records of opening and closing of accounts, late or unpaid rent, and eviction records that should be blocked. Once agencies receive the request letter, they have 4 days to remove the negative reports. If the agency has questions, they have 5 days to request supplementary information. After that information is received, the agencies have 25 days to decide, and survivors must be provided with an updated report and documentation regarding a decision. A survivor can do this on their own, but the HTPP staff, in collaboration with MVLS's pro bono volunteers, can help negotiate this process and provide credit repair advice. Removing negative information from a credit report does not mean that the debt is erased, but trafficking survivors have other consumer protection and debt repair remedies, including negotiating with creditors, bankruptcy bypass, and other bankruptcy options. For more information on these tools, as well as information regarding victim restitution, accessing credit reports, identity theft, protecting credit, and building positive credit, visit the HTP pages at www.mvls.org/ht/, where you'll find more detailed consumer debt and credit repair information for human trafficking survivors. Thank you.